If you're in the market for a premium but spacious estate car, then there's a good chance you've already considered the Audi A6 Avant. It's well designed inside and it's nice to look at too, but with new arrivals on the market, it's got a tougher fight on its hands than ever before. The exterior of the A6 is nicely styled, with bold LED headlights making an instant impression. This S-Line trim model car benefits from restyled bumpers and air intakes, while larger alloy wheels complete the look. It'll come as no surprise that the inside of the A6 is a nice place to be. There's plenty of high quality materials and all the knobs and buttons have a really solid touch to them and they feel like they're going to stand the test of time. The only downside though is the infotainment system, which compared to rivals is starting to feel a little bit outdated now. Thanks to it being a large car, there's plenty of room in the back of the A6. I've got the driver's seat set in my position and I'm just under 6 foot, and there's still plenty of legroom and headroom as well. There's space for 3 people in the back here, though that central passenger is going to be squashed in slightly thanks to this large transmission tunnel. Accessing the rear of the A6 Avant is pretty simple thanks to this power-assisted tailgate, which does take a bit of time. But once it's open, you're treated to 565 litres of storage space, rising to 1,680 litres with the seats folded flat. And handily, you can do that via these side levers. There's a good range of engines with the Audi A6, going from a 2-litre diesel with around 190 brake horsepower, all the way up to a 3-litre diesel with over 300 brake horsepower. Now you can have all of these with Audi's 4-wheel drive Quattro system, which is something that I'd really recommend because when it gets a little bit damp and slippery on British roads like it is today, it's really handy to have. The A6's steering doesn't offer a huge amount of feedback, but that's something we're pretty used to right now, and as it is quite a large car, it can feel a little bit cumbersome on the road. This car that we're in now is a 2-litre TDI Ultra, and it's one of the most efficient cars in the A6 range, returning around 55 miles to the gallon, which is pretty impressive for quite a heavy estate car. Now, as it does only put out around 190 brake horsepower, it can feel a little bit sluggish and you do have to wait for, there you go, there it comes in. But apart from that, it's quite nice to drive around town and it's very settled on the motorway too. The A6 Avant certainly does make a compelling argument for itself. It's nicely styled, it's well finished inside, and it has that all-important premium feel that people at this price point are looking for. However, interior features such as the infotainment system really do let it down, and that may put some people off from paying the extra outlay that the Audi badge brings with it.